Hello, my friends, and welcome back. This is episode 2 of Empire at War, Thrawns Revenge, playing as the Penton Star alignment. Now, again, I am very, very sniffly, so if you hear me sniffing or running away and pausing to go blow my nose, that's what I'll be doing. So last time we left off, I was going to take Bimmel and Generous. Before that, we must resume the game, turn on all the things,
construction complete,
and listen for that sweet, sweet sound of construction.
Moving to coordinates.
So move that Star Destroyer over here. So that will bump up this fleet, and we are going to move down force all of these awesome troops up that way. Move these guys too. So, Raider as disclaimer, if you hear any sounds like cars, my window is open. It's a beautiful day outside right now, so
construction complete.
that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, we're done with the invasion. So let's see what's going on down here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Not much. Everyone seems to be still at their starting positions, which makes sense because I did basically pause the game 1,001 times before because I kept attacking. So I hope everyone's day is going wonderful. My day's going pretty well. So here, what do we have here? Whoa. Imperial 2 Star Destroyer. Absolute favorite ship in all of Star Wars. That and the TIE Defender. They have some dreadnoughts.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're going to do what we did last time. We're going to just beat the crap out of them.
Coming around.
From very close range. 2 Star Destroyers in.
Navigating.
Victory 2s. 2 of them. Some additional firepower. That is on the front flanks and in the middle for some extra firepower and some flank support. Let's get some raiders here.
Location confirmed. Advancing.
Some anti-fighters. Control A to select everything. Attack, move. You're gonna die. Focus fire on the dreadnoughts, focus fire on the -2, -2. We will focus most of the firepower on him. Two cheap units to block my vendors.
Your orders.
Like my vendor. Band Vendor is probably my second favorite ship in Star Wars. I like to save them. Pull out and retreat. Most of his hard points are gone.
Go after the stragglers. Yes.
They're gonna retreat like cowards. They're not true Imperials.
Engaging the enemy.
They are not the true Imperials. I am the true Imperial. I will bring peace, freedom, and justice to my empire. Let's gotta get a screenshot for the. Don't know how to do that. If anyone knows how to take a screenshot of your screen, because I am a noob when it comes to shortcuts on the computer. But I'm a very good tactician and strategist. So let's see here. What else? What kind of ships do we want? I want some.
Constructing
Two
unit.
pair units.
Construction complete.
Actually. Alright, Bimmel.
Invasion commencing.
Invasion commencing. So. Yeah, so I love the ISD-2 and TIE Defender. Mainly because, well, the TIE Defender mainly because my favorite character in Star Wars, Grand Admiral Thrawn, invented and designed the TIE
Choose your
Defender.
reinforcements.
But I love the ISD-2 because I'm a sucker for battleships.
On my way.
As stupid as it might sound, I would love to see modern day battleships in the United States fleet, which is where I'm from.
Unit capacity.
I'm a US of A, so suck it, everybody else. My country's the best. Okay. I wish my country was the best of anything anymore.
Yes, sir. Scouting.
But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about politics. Politics is not a topic I would love to go into. Simply because fuck it, politics. I'm not here to talk about politics or be toxic. I just want to have fun, play some games, and share my experiences with everybody. Going back on why I love the ISD-2. I like battleships. I think battleship big guns is basically can solve any issue. Any issue can be solved with a big enough hitting stick. Beating stick. Hitting stick? Beating stick. You know. We've captured this bending sensor array, and I see his own base. Hellfire, Hellfire, and Hellfire. And let's get some you guys. Why are you going? Shoot them. You shoot them. You come here. Come. Okay. Well, there then. Annihilate them. Now, Hellfire, get you. Hit him. Boom. So actually, I started playing a new game called World War III. Now, it's closed beta, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed to record any of that gameplay. But it's actually very fun, holistic shooter. It's, in my opinion, what Battlefield 2042 should have been.
Yes, sir.
So, saying that, when it comes out of closed beta, I will 100% record some. I probably should have shown you. We're good. You guys know what to do, how many bunkers you get and everything. You don't need to see it, right? Right. My fortresses, my floating fortresses. Oh. This is a planet where it's a flying fortress. The 17 of World War II, produced by General Ford, I think it was. Ooh, bombing run. They're retreating anyway, doesn't matter. Boom. I win.
System conquered.
So, yep.
Building started.
Let's get a embassy. Moth Palace, I guess. Basically like an embassy. Shove on a planet. Insert your dominance. Okay, actually, I think that's that flank taken care of. Not really. I want to get that choke point next.
Moving out.
I need to invade the rebel controlled planet in my way. So we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna go slap some rebels around. Like the cowards they are. Oh, wait, hold on. Why do you have an ISD? Why do you have a Tector? So something I'm not allowed to build as this empire is the Tector class Star Destroyer, which is a battleship. It's an ISD-1 with no hangars. And that's this entire fleet. I'm starting to think this is not a it's not a rebel fleet. That's something cool about this game. This is a Imperial fleet, I think. Did I actually take their Star Destroyer as the Empire? I don't even know. I think you are, but I thought they were. Whatever.
Choose your
I
reinforcements.
thought the Empire wasn't able to interdict their Star Destroyers.
Move out.
Those are fucking cool too.
We shall be there shortly.
Those are.
Right away.
Yeah. I'll pause it and let the developer of this mod tell you. It is a heavy interdictor design intended to survive in a battle conditions that an immobilizer 418 cannot. Initial ships were merely modified ISDs with hamstrung combat abilities, and design has since been refined with unique hull components, but it's not as armed as a proper combat vessel in its size range. So it is basically a capital ship, but main purpose is to sit back and stop the enemy from retreating. That is how I use mine when I built them. These guys will sit in the backfield and sit there. That's it. They just sit there. They have weapons that if any ship gets near them, they can handle themselves. But they're not a line ship, which is what these ISD-2s pretty much are. So let's resume. We're going to have a little bit of a problem.
Moving out.
I don't think I can simply out-tank
Heading for
their
coordinates.
ships. Or out-firepower them. Oh, I want
Reinforcements cancelled.
drop. Thank you.
Understood. Moving to sector.
Awaiting orders.
Let's send our fighters in. If you might notice, there's a different kind of fighter. There's a TIE GT, which I've never seen before I played this game. I have a model of a TIE Defender and a fleet of Star Destroyers. I'll just tap one. Made of plastic. I think it is a 1 of 14,500 scale. So they're kind of small. But I have a model. I have TIE Defender, I have a TIE Advance, I have a TIE Fighter, I have Death Star, I have Super Star Destroyer, I have 2 ISD-2s and an ISD-1. But I've never seen this kind of TIE Fighter, and I kind of love it. It is an original Sinar bomber in the early days of the New Order. Its small payload made it unpopular, New Order being the dawn of the Empire, leading it to become quickly replaced by the TIE Bomber, which is right here. The TIE Bomber. Where was I? Through, whatever the hell. Clumsier? Oh, though clumsier than a standard TIE Fighter, it only possessed a single heavy laser cannon. The missile launcher of the TIE GD is useful in a fighter role. So it is a missile fighter, which is fucking cool. You don't see that in Star Wars. You see basically World War II dogfighting in Star Wars. Then you have the TIE Aggressor, multi-role TIE fighter equipped with missiles and a rear turret. That's really all I need to say. It has a shoot backwards. It's like that one scene from the one movie that shall not be named that has a 2-seated TIE fighter. Yeah. Anyway, then you have the TIE Advance 2. It's just a better TIE Advanced fighter. It's basically the X-wing of the Empire. Shields, hyperdrive, that kind of thing. But we're gonna set our fighters up. Enough on the lore.
IPV reporting.
Alright, you shoot your friend. Shoot your clone. Shoot your evil twin.
Get over here in hell.
Get over here in hell. No, you're supposed to do your job.
They've got us targeted.
And TIE Fighter's supposed to hit the bombers. Bombers. Thank you. Maybe I will be able to fuck these guys up. I cursed. I cursed and I don't know how to censor. I don't know how to edit audio. Oh well. That's in the video now. Yay! Turn off the curse, I swear. But I have a mouth. I have a filter of a salesman. Not a salesman? Sailor. That's what I have to say. Anyway. Him, you focus, you shoot. What is that other tech there? I thought there was 3. No, there was 2 and then this one. So the retreat is not an option. Why are you spinning? Yeah, you 2 focus on the tech on the 2. I will get this one. I don't know. Actually, start shooting at the shit then. Let's get these up to additional expendable firepower to you on the flanks. Raiders to get to the center. Not that. And we'll lose this ISD. I will not appreciate that. Fighter superiority. I pretty much have fighter superiority. So left. Oh well, he's dead. Damn. I lost my first ship. Damn it. Alright. Anyway, moving on. Being like a true Imperial commander, I don't give a fuck about casualties. I will replace you. You are easily replaceable. Yes, I know they're really expensive and it shouldn't be like, oh, I'll get easily replaced. But I think one capital ship to their two. There, no. Pause. No. You are not retreating. I don't like pausing and targeting for engines.
Direct fire on the engines.
But you killed an ISD too. I will show no mercy.
Attack formation. I got fighters coming around. I'm losing my engines.
Then, I got the interdictor. There's ground forces in that fleet. Alright, well, I lost 2 escorts, basically, and 1 capital ship. Well, they lost I knew there was another one. No, there was only 3. I was right. They lost a lot of capital ships and a cruiser. So, when it comes to ship sizes, I'll actually use this list. This list is actually very helpful. You have your Imperial Star Destroyers, and Star Destroyer, and a Star Destroyer, and a Star Destroyer, and a Star Destroyer. This is useless when it comes to ship types. You have your capital, and capital. Then you have cruiser and a cruiser. This is probably a heavy cruiser to battle cruiser size. If you're using today, there's not really, I don't know. Today's navies are very much just heavy destroyers and missile destroyers and aircraft carriers. There's not many way of frigates, cruisers, and battleships. But basically, battleship, special capital ship. I don't know, what would that be? What would you? I don't know. But I know there's 3 capital ships, 2 cruisers, 1 heavy cruiser. Basically. I don't know. This has more guns than this one. This has more health than this. So it's, I mean, I guess they could both be heavy cruisers, but or both be battle cruisers. But you know, then you have like this list, which is a capital ship. Then you have an escort frigate, basically, and an escort. This one's a frigate. This is an escort. This is an escort. They are expendable ships that are supposed to protect and provide additional expendable firepower to the mainline capital ships. That is how I see space battles in Star Wars. If these guys are expendable, these are less expendable. These are your main line. These are ones who dish out the damage and take the hits. These are to dish out damage and to die, basically. And then the fighters are there to to interdict the enemy fighters somewhere in the middle, and then just shell out. It's very. That's how I do this. Ooh, actually.
Tactical battle imminent.
So Julian's